They be like that's one of the questions I was gonna ask. What's the funniest? What is like the funniest line? One of the funniest line of the show. Now we know what the coldest scene was to me, like the flexing of power. Because I remember Ali, me, you. I think support was up in there. I think Grandman may have been in there. But anyways, when the Armenian dude flexed on them, what's his name? Andre showing you the power that he had when he was like, "Oh yes, and I'm never alone." That shit was cool. Yeah, so he was there
See,
too.
I'm not, and one thing I'm doing, I'm not watching it making any comparisons to Power.
Yeah, I didn't watch it like that either. I wasn't looking for the similarity. I just was generally checking out the show. But just watching it, I couldn't help but to notice some things that were similar. Like I said, both of them upstanding businessmen while being criminals. That's something that Ghost and Coltrane share. But on the flip side, Isaiah, he's the one that excuse me. He's the one that has the son. And his son, everybody was saying, this nigga is a little Tariq. But it was nice to see that some of the stuff that you may have thought could possibly happen didn't happen. Like I said, I don't want to give too much away because a lot of people saying they haven't seen it.
Is the daddy going to be more significant?
He's going to definitely play a bigger role later. We saw all the episodes in Discord. We seen most of the first day. Most of it the first day it aired. And then Ali and I saw the last two. It was fast. That's why we got to watch it again. But see, the way everyone is talking, it makes me think, okay, they might not be able to follow exactly everything I've asked. So let me ask this then. Did y'all catch this? What was the coldest line, at least to me, that stood out? It was funny. It was funny as hell to me between Isaiah and Coltrane when they was talking to each other. Because to me, this line just stood out. I watched this with my girl, and we both that particular line stood out to us. We're like, okay, yeah, that shit was funny as hell. Ghost doesn't listen to Lobos like Coltrane listen to Charlie. Yeah, Coltrane and Ghost is definitely different.
Charlie is the woman, right?
Yes.
Which is really his sister-in-law.
Right.
Okay.
Because if that would have been Ghost and she would have tried to take him out like she tried to do Coltrane, Ghost would have been popped that ass. He'd been about it here. No understanding. The only thing we understanding is this is your last day on earth. And it's so crazy because there's so much I want to talk about with it, but y'all not. So yeah, but it's a funny line that happens. I'm gonna say this at somebody's gravesite when Isaiah and Coltrane are talking. I'll say that. I want to say the line so bad. Well, I can say the line. Actually, it won't really reveal nothing because it's just funny. It's oh, you didn't know yet? He was the dead over that. That shit was so damn funny.
No, that doesn't spoil anything. I don't.
Yeah, it ain't gonna spoil nothing for you because you don't know what I'm talking about. But when you get there, hey, DeMarcus, did you laugh at that damn scene too, bro? Cause that shit, when I tell you that shit was hilarious to us, that shit was funny as hell. Okay, so SG know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, Richard, that's exactly what I'm talking about. He was dead over that. Hey, don't say nothing else that can spoil it for everybody else. But you know what scene I'm talking about. It would be interesting. Coltrane father Tillman eliminate Josiah or Nightmare eliminate Tillman, or if Charlie father eliminate Josiah in a robbery. DeMarcus, something like that might be the case. Absolutely. Because this is my opinion. Like, we get the name of his nemesis, correct? So I believe towards the ending of this show, there's going to become a time where, although they're total enemies right now, we're going to see Coltrane and Isaiah on the same side because Coltrane is, although he is a ruthless killer, he's not a cold-blooded, low-down killer. He killed with necessity. So he's not just a serial killer to just kill people just because. Like, he's not a Canaan. He's more like a ghost than a Canaan.
Yeah, that's why he said they had to kill them two people when they was getting them diamonds. They had to do it. But
Yeah.
do they set up another season? Is there a cliffhanger or something?
Yeah, it's definitely a cliffhanger at the end. And for me, it's pretty damn exciting to finally watch. Obviously, we got Snowfall, but see, Snowfall with their locations throughout the entirety of their show, a lot of theirs is kind of further. Well, not really, but it's not modern day. So a lot of the stuff that you see, it doesn't look like what's here. Like a lot of stuff, if I wasn't on the set, I wouldn't recognize it. Like I know where it's at because I drove to it to know where it's at. But like Nemesis, a lot of the locations that they were at, I was like, oh, okay, I know exactly where it's at. Like some of the heists, like the one that the scene that you're talking about, that there is probably 5 minutes from me where I'm at right now, where I live.
I'm at the jewelry stores.
Yes. And the big shootout that they had in Century Park, I knew exactly where that was at. I was like, oh, okay, shit.
Is that when they got the money and threw the diamonds on it? Or was another shootout coming?
No, it's another major shootout.
Okay. And that was a smart move there, at least so far from what I've seen. That looks like that was pretty smart.
I ain't gonna spoil it, Devon. But I do agree with you. He does have some Alonzo Harrison for sure. But yeah, I think like both of them are very likable characters. They kill with necessity. They're not too nice because for me, I don't like the protagonist that's always trying to do justice and stuff like that. Fuck that justice. We try to. And I also like the other exchange between Coltrane and Isaiah when basically Isaiah was trying to flex on Coltrane a little bit. Matter of fact, it's in the same scene of the line I was just talking about with the Dead Homies. Pretty much Coltrane was telling him, like, nigga, we ain't that much different. The only difference is you working for somebody instead for a certain pay, and I'm choosing my own life of how I want to do shit, and I'm getting paid greatly for it. Now I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what he was telling. Could I see Isaiah becoming dirty, full on corrupt? No, I don't think so. Will he do some dirty work? Yes. But he's the type that he's willing to get dirty to get justice. He's kind of like a Alonzo Harris character, like DeMarcus said, mixed with Cooper Sacks. Like Cooper Sacks was overzealous and would go the extra mile to get justice for somebody he knew was a criminal, but he couldn't prove it. So he was like, "F that, the law, the justice system isn't working for me. I got to do some shit to go ahead and make sure justice is done." Yeah, I know Sachs was dirty. That's what I was saying. That's why I was just saying he's dirty. But he was only dirty because he knew the person he was after was a criminal, but he couldn't prove it. So he had to get dirty to try to catch the guy. And I think Isaiah is similar when it comes to that. Now, Cooper Sacks isn't a killer. Alonzo Harris is a killer. Isaiah Stylus is a killer. So that's why I said he's Alonzo Harris mixed with Cooper Sacks.